Alright guys, welcome to our first live stream with Rodney. He's going to be doing an aquascape on this Fluval Flex 15. We got all the plants and stuff picked out. And so Rodney, why don't you tell us how you aquascape a tank?
Alright, so first thing I want to go over what the supplies are that we're starting with today. The substrate's going to be the black humate aquasolum soil, really good for plants. And then we have sporadic, and we have dwarf hairgrass, 2 java ferns, 2 rotala indicas, and dragon rock. And so that's going to be like the main part of it. We also have some tools, some tongs to plant things. And yeah, let's just get started. I'll pour this in here first. There we go. So what we're going to want to do is kind of build up like a base in the back and work it up so that all your short, small stuff's going to be in the front, and it gives the aquarium a lot more depth that way. There you go. And once we add the rocks in, it's going to help keep it back like that. You don't want to just, fill it straight up because it might, over time, level back out. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to start with all the big pieces, get the back started. There you go, maybe put that a little bit more towards the center. Here's our other one. A little trick, if you want to make it look like nature, put it there. So basically, like what we're going to try and mimic is that you had one big rock that broke into a bunch of small rocks. So you start your 2 main pieces, and you want them to have like kind of the same point to them. So that's why I went with all these pieces with the points. There we go. And you can even move some stuff up a little bit. There we go. And you start working with your smaller pieces. I think there's one more here.
Looking good.
Alright, so if you want to kind of get in a little closer, you see basically it's supposed to look like this was all one rock at one point in time.
Yeah.
Whatever happened, it broke into a bunch of small pieces, and so that, it helps keep it natural. Now we're going to start with the plants. Basically what you want to do to get these out of the pots, first you want to throw all this stuff away. Very gently with the roots, get them out of there. Alright, and then we'll break it into about pencil thick pieces. So you want to get a bunch of plants out of this one pot. Also helps with spreading faster. There we go. That's 5 plants out of there. We're going to start with these up near the front. These are going to be our short plants that we put in here. You see I bury them about 1/2 inch to 1 inch. You just want to have the roots completely underground. That way give them a good head start. Last one for the hair grass. Let's go right over here. Alright, and you can always move things around as well as you're working. Alright, next up we have spiralis. Now this one's going to go right in the middle. It's not too bushy of a plant, so it's not going to, take out a bunch of the visibility, but you still get a nice big plant to take up the aquarium and give the fish room to swim around. There you go. So you got almost all the stuff off, but that's good enough. Definitely want to keep it nice and submerged, of course. Alright. Now that we have the main plant in, I'm going to do a little bit more foreground stuff. Add our Java ferns. Let me do this one right over here. Keep it nice and built up. It's looking pretty alright so far.
Absolutely.
Alright, last but not least, we have Rotala indica. This one's going to go all the way in the back. Do one on each side. And this plant will bush out and get pretty large. Might even have to trim it. But, that'll definitely give it some volume in the bag. Always take your metal bands off. You don't want those degrading in your tank.
And just like that, you got a beautiful aquarium.
Yeah, you're going to go fill it up, or?
Yeah, so we're going to stop this video now, and then we're going to upload a video of us filling it up with water after. You have a great one. Thanks for watching.